everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to share with you my little rescue mission on these beautiful Annabelle hydrangeas. I was at my grocery store and I saw these as I was walking by, and they were kind of neglected, almost dying, and I didn't have the heart to walk away from these plants because they were just, calling my name to help them. So I don't know if you're like me, but I am very drawn to plants that are kind of struggling, and have many a times rescued them and brought them back to life. So I am not sure how much I might be able to revive them, but I'm going to give it a full chance, a full shot. So I have 5 of these beautiful Annabelle hydrangeas. And I wanted to share with you details about this hydrangea, and then I will share with you what I'm trying to do in order to help revive them and bring them back to a bit of a less stressful state, so that they can start to recuperate and rejuvenate. So I am going to actually turn off this water before I talk about these plants. As you can see that the leaves are very much stressed, they are burnt, they are curling, they're dry, and they were just neglected. So also it has been super hot here, so maybe they were just in the back and they got neglected. But it happens all the time, especially when they have these garden centers at the grocery store. They aren't nursery people sometimes, and they don't have enough staff to take care of things. That's okay. So what this one likes is part shade, and it is happy with 3 to 6 hours of morning or late afternoon sun, and it doesn't like its soil to be dry. Water regularly till it's established and keep the plant healthy. So it gets about 4 feet tall, and it will bloom mid-summer to autumn. So it has a long blooming time, and it's hardy up to -40, so quite hardy, I think zone 3. And what I like about these hydrangeas is that they are native, and also that they bloom on old wood. So no matter how much badly they get damaged in the winter, if they can be treated as herbaceous perennials, that means that they can die right back to the ground and they will produce new shoots from the base. So that's what they are going to do. So my plan of action is to actually soak them in water. I'm actually filling water in this big tub there. I'm going to soak them in water for a couple of hours so that they are fully hydrated, and then I'm going to remove any of the this dry leaves that are on it. They are just struggling with these leaves, and anything broken, lots of broken branches. So I'm going to clean it up after it gets a good nice soak, and then I am going to put them in a little bit of a shadier spot so they can recuperate. And then once I start seeing them bouncing back, then I will plant them out in my garden. So that's the plan, and I'll show you this bucket that I'm going to be soaking them in. So I'm simply just going to take them and dunk them in the water. Make sure that they absorb all of this water, so that they get, and all of this bubbling needs to stop, and then I know that they are fully hydrated. So that is part 1 for me, is to fully immerse them in water and let them really take in all this water. So I'll show you once I've finished this step what I'm going to do in terms of pruning, and then we'll follow along and see how these are doing in the subsequent days. So basically the process is to soak them till this bubbling kind of stops, and it can take anywhere from 5 minutes to 10 minutes to an hour. But these plants, I think about 5 minutes of soaking was enough for them. And what I'm doing next is I'm actually going to clean up the plants. I've already cleaned up this one a bit, and it's reduced a lot of the foliage, like that is dead or dying. Like this is kind of dying. So just snip off what you don't need, because what you're looking for at this point is for the plant to start recovering and putting on some new growth. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give it a good trim, all of these plants. So these have already been soaked, and they have been hydrated, so I'm going to remove all of this dead foliage from the plants and clean them up. This one is in fairly rough shape, so I'm going to remove all of this. And also, like, if you can see, these ends here have nothing on it, so I'm going, and I see new leaf coming. I don't know if you can see, there is a new leaf that's growing here, so I'm going to just give it a cut just above that so that I can encourage that new growth to start to happen. And I'm going to just remove anything that's old and dead and dying, and that's it. That's the process I'm going to take, and I'm going to clean these up. And that's it. I just wanted to show you today what I was doing with these hydrangeas, how I was going to rescue them, and follow along with me for subsequent videos on what happens to them over the next few weeks. And we'll keep an eye on them and see if they do recover and rejuvenate. Then we can kind of plant them out in the garden when they're ready. So that's what I plan to do today, is just rescue this. I'm going to follow the same process for all of the other ones, reduce the stress on these stems, and then just get them ready for new foliage and new growth to appear. So that's it. I wanted to bring you along and share with you this beautiful smooth hydrangea that I picked up and trying to rescue, and hope you found this video useful. And if you do find plants like this in your garden center or anywhere, you kind of, you know, try to save them or try to help them if you get them for a really good discount or price, or sometimes they even give them out for free, which I did get some of them for free because they were really bad, and for some of them I really paid a nominal fee just to pick them up. So just wanted to encourage everyone that, you know, with a little TLC, maybe there is a way to rescue these plants and bring them back to life. So that's what I plan to do with these, and I hope you liked this video and you enjoyed it and you're following me along. If you are in this process, or if you've done this before, do let me know in comments below. And if you also like rescuing plants like me, it's kind of going to be nice if you can share with me what are the plants that you've rescued. And for me personally, anything that I have brought back to life from this state has been the most rewarding plant, and I just love it when they start thriving and growing in my garden, and they smile the biggest in my garden. So that's what I wanted to share with you today, and I hope everyone is having a fabulous day wherever you are joining me from. Have a beautiful day in your garden. Bye everyone, and I'll catch you in my next video.